supone que es la segunda temporada. Esta es, pero con otro nombre. The Enemy Within. O el enemigo adentro. Aquí puedo apagarlo. Ahí están los lentes. Aún me quedé todavía clavado con la chava de habla inglesa. Que estaba diciendo que yo tenía prospecto para ser un modelo y todo. O sea, ya me han dicho de todo. Que puedo parecer, que tengo futuro para ser modelo, que soy chino, que no sé, o sea, la gente está loquísima. Yo lo único que espero es que se me sane el corazón. ¿Y cómo va a ser? Si vuelve esa persona. Vale, nos centramos. Puente anterior y siguiente, no entiendo eso. Ah, la parte de arriba. ¿Es un juego? Sí, ¿no? Sí. Ah, sí. Vale, voy a ponerle pausa aquí el directo que tengo como apoyo. Y ahora aquí, escoge cómo empezar tu historia. El enemigo interior puede empezarse como una nueva historia o una continuación de las decisiones que tomaste en la temporada 1. Es que yo diría que será mejor con esto, porque si le pongo el historial de... sería como las repercusiones, sería más real. En el otro sería como empezar desde cero y siento que no sería muy bueno. Tu historia es el momento. ¿Te gustaría importar una partida guardada o recrear una historia? Importar. Si se hace completa, esa historia se quedará ligada a tu partida actual. Ok. Vale, esto sí no lo sabía. Qué bueno, Qué bueno que tomaran en consideración eso. Con los de The Walking no sé si pasa, pero... aquí son 5 capítulos. No voy a pasar de rápido, o sea... ¿Qué es un crossplay? Ok, a ver. Dale. Episodio número 1. Ya con todo y la parte de la historia del juego anterior ya está recopilada en uno solo. Entonces, por así decirlo, esto es la continuación. Episodio 1 de Enigma. Uno de los criminales más antiguos y letales de Gotham ha regresado. Batman debe colocar con nuevos y viejos aliados para detener esta creciente amenaza. Okay. Hacemos el primer episodio. Ajusta el deslizador hasta que la batiseñal se muestre apenas visible. Ok, para mí ya está bien ahí. El color de tu Tecnobat determina el color de tus dispositivos de Batman. Los suministros de EU. Antes lo tenía rojo. Es azul, rojo, amarillo, morado. No sé, yo pondría amarillo. Este morado y amarillo. El morado se ve bien, pero el amarillo... vamos a poner morado. A ver, voy a quitar tantito lo que es... La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lord Wayne. 729
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The bat...
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles
El
heel.
señor Color
He has a
Noche.
reputation for being lucky. But then you don't need luck when you own the house.
¿Seguridad?
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Válido eso. Celular de Mori.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Mirar.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Está muy cambiado todo,
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening,
Hey.
and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You...
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Tampoco, pero.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes
Tampoco
to?
más puedes contestar
I don't give a
sí.
crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
¿No sabes qué soy?
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Vamos al diseño del otro Batman.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years. Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Sí, me gustaba más el diseño de los personajes del otro juego. Siento que era como que más... por así decirlo. Con menos hacían más, ¿no? O sea, menos detalles. Era como que se vio un personaje con mejor característica, mejor carisma, mejor detalle. Y con esos que literal se ven más detallados, con más arrugas y todo. O sea, no sé si la esencia del juego es de que lo quieren hacer más siniestro, más oscuro.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very name.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
That drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Believe me.
Remember. Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
¿Me tengo que mover aquí
Give
o...?
me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by
Entendí que
gunmen.
debía estar ahí.
They've got the back barricaded with blackjack
¿Es el
tables.
puntero?
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Ah, el gas puede afectar a los que tengo aquí y el ataque frontal estaría como que alertándolos.
We need a distraction. Find
Ajá,
a
una
way to limit their
distracción.
line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Si fuera un ataque frontal sería demasiado pesado.
Completely insane.
Uy, 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 uy.
No, I don't believe that's it.
¡Dios!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Golpear, engancharse, no. Vamos a golpearlo a este tipo. Ser lo más brutales posible. Me gusta esto. Mejores mecánicas, es como que más interactivo.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Para el rehén. No te la vas a acabar, hijo. ¿Eh? ¿Vas? ¡Jole! El tipo se quedó flipando,
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Ya voy.
Break it open.
Vale, Crazy, descansa.
Pleasure.
Cuídate mucho, te mando un abrazo y un corazoncito. Descansa. ¿Bajas? Vamos a dar un madrazo. Vamos a electrocutarle, no. Sí, es algo épico. ¡Uy!
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
¡Ay! Los dedos de este güey.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
No conoces.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Si te voy a dar un putazo. ¡Toma!
Clever, but not smart enough.
¡Ay! Suelto
Let me show
bastón.
you how it was done back in the day.
Madazo. ¡Ay, Dios! Dios, qué satisfactorio, es mejor que el otro juego.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
¡No! ¡Rápido! ¡Desactívalo!
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Punto débil, rápido. Rápido, rápido, punto débil, punto débil, punto débil, punto débil. Ahí está. ¡Oh, no mames! ¡Se salvó!
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Nice.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Ay, uy. Ay, ¿eh? No. A la madre. Edificio circular, cosa lazo. No, edificio circular. Toma. Sí.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Maldita rata. No, mierda. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Madre mía, los cables. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡No! Ay, no me creas. ¿Quién es él?
You should have called us before
Señora?
going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
¿Quién es? Ah, excelente comienzo, ¿eh? Muy excelente comienzo. Muy buen, excelente comienzo, la verdad. Ah, no manches. Está de rompecabezas.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, Juggalos.
Ahí está esta policía.
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Esa tipa.
I've heard a great deal about you.
Cuidado, entonces.
So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller,
¿Eh?
director of
Amanda Waller.
the agency.
What are
Oh.
the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our
Okay.
doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
Ya sé
That
quién
means
es.
she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Nos quedamos en silencio. Pues nada.
Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to
Hinchados.
mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're
Todo lo
doing.
que están haciendo. Mira.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right.
Claro que me di cuenta entonces.
Just like I
Eres una
noticed you
basura. O
let
sea,
him
no
get
te
away.
pedir.
I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security
tipa
detail on
se
Mori
puso
while
caer
he's in the
mal, ¿eh?
hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token.
Vamos a quitar esa parte que se vaya porque los malditos logros son un caos. Castillo, ¿cómo te va, hijo? El chino Riz.
Of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's
Ahora.
changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Una especie de trazo.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
La sombra del estadio de la
I
ciudad.
just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Gracias.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
Sí, o sea,
I'm sorry.
está intentando como que ver así como,
I didn't mean to pry.
como de querer decirme que si es un fetiche, o sea...
I think I know you a little better now.
Avesta escribe una nota de su archivo.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Va a venir y me va a decir lo que tengo que hacer. De Enigma. La tipa que venga y que me diga lo que tengo que hacer no es algo que me agrade. Se me está haciendo una tipa muy pesada. A ver qué sale. Wayne 7:29 AM. O sea, la otra era el casino y esta. Y lo único que no me gusta de eso es eso, que cambian no pongan bien los nombres de muchas cosas. O las traducciones.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
¿Clásica, ambiental o jazz?
I
Jazz,
need
¿no?
something cool.
Y me gusta porque hasta eso te dan a escoger, o sea, lo que tú decidas.
The computer is finished scanning the
Yo me
Riddler's
imaginaba algo
puzzle
jazz
box.
así
It's
improvisado.
ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Ah, ok, ahora que puedo ver más cosas. Cool, eso sí me gusta. Viendo cositas. Señorita Arkham, a ver.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
Ah, ok, te da como el spot y aparte. Señorita Arkham. Vicky Vale era una reportera reconocida y respetada que el Gotham Gazette, pero nació como Vicky Arkham, víctima de las actividades criminales de mi padre. Creó su alter ego, la señorita Arkham, y su organización terrorista, los hijos de Arkham, para destruir a la élite de Gotham. La derroté, pero no sé si esté viva o muerta. Nunca encontramos su cuerpo. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot fue un terrorista, anarquista y mi más viejo amigo. Nacido en una de las familias más prestigiosas de Gotham. Vivió en el extranjero después de que mi padre ingresara a su madre en el centro psiquiátrico Arkham. Volvió a Gotham para unirse a los hijos de Arkham y buscó vengarse de mi familia por haber destruido la suya. Oh, Harvey Dent. Two-Face. Dos caras en español. Harvey Dent era antes un candidato a la alcaldía prometedor y uno de mis amigos más cercanos. Apoyé su campaña y su visión de Gotham. Tras ser atacado por los hijos de Arkham, se convirtió en dos caras. Un criminal violento y ultra paranoico. Durante su breve tiempo como alcalde, usó su autoridad para declarar la ley marcial en toda la ciudad. Catwoman. Selina Kyle vino a Gotham a cometer una serie de robos para los hijos de Arkham, aunque al final me ayudó a detenerlos. Se fue de Gotham durante el asalto final de la señorita Arkham para la ciudad, y no sé si volverá algún día. A pesar de nuestras diferencias, me gustaba platicar con ella. Sí, hombre. Y ya lo mismo, volvemos a ver. Ojito,
No explosives
Yeah,
detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Pobre Alfred, todo lo que tuvo que pasar el hombrico. Datos de la agencia, historial de acertijo. Noticias de Gotham. Códice. ¡Ojo! Aquí hay más cositas. A ver, quiero saber con quién estoy tratando. A ver. James Gordon. Ok, eso ya es del juego pasado, ¿no? Durante el año pasado mi colaboración con Jim ha florecido. Finalmente gané su confianza y Gotham City es un mejor lugar gracias a ello. Batman solía ocultarse en las sombras, pero Jim me ha ayudado a salir a la luz y a encontrar legitimidad. Estoy realmente agradecido con ello. Creo que Jim finalmente se ha adaptado a su nuevo papel como comisionado de la policía. Ha sido una transición difícil y no creo que alguna vez esté cómodo con la manera trágica en que recibió su promoción. Pero confío en que usará su nueva autoridad para hacer que la ciudad un lugar mejor. Gotham tiene suerte de contar con él, y yo también. No podría pedir un mejor compañero. René Montoya. Las cosas también cada vez mejor para la oficial de policía favorita de Jim Gordon. René Montoya fue recientemente ascendida a detective luego de ser exonerada por el asesinato de Carmine Falcone. Fue la evidencia que proporcioné la que demostró que estaba bajo la influencia de la droga del señorita Arkham cuando cometió el error. Admiro la dedicación de René hacia el cuerpo de policía y su lealtad incondicional a Jim. Es evidente que vive para su trabajo, a menudo a costa de su vida personal. Parece ser un problema que ambos compartimos. Lucius. No existiría Batman sin Lucius. En cierta forma, él me construyó, desde el batitraje hasta el batimóvil. Todo lo que soy, todo lo que me he convertido, se lo debo a él. Un brillante ingeniero y confidente fiable. Lucius es una de las pocas personas de las que puedo confiar en este mundo. Además de ser el líder tecnológico de empresas Wayne, le he encomendado dirigir un ala secreta de A+D, donde diseña y desarrolla nueva batitecnología. Alfred. No soy hijo de mi padre, lo soy de Alfred. Esas son fuertes palabras. Cuando mi padre y madre fueron asesinados, él fue quien hizo todo el trabajo duro de criarme. No pudo ser fácil para él, tener que asegurarse de involucrarme en los valores correctos y alejarme de los vicios de mi padre. Firme, auténtico y compasivo, Alfred me conoce mejor que nadie. Ciertamente mejor de lo que me conozco a mí mismo. Es mi compás moral y mejor amigo. El año pasado fue secuestrado por la señorita Arkham. Todavía estoy plagado de culpa por lo que sucedió. Espero que pueda recuperarse del trauma emocional de todo lo que le pasó. Lo único que deseo es que vuelva a estar saludable y feliz. Iman Apesta. Fue el agente especial Iman Apesta quien me entregó el perfil psicológico de Acertijo. No la conozco bien, más allá de que es nativa de Gotham y parece ser confianza con Amanda Waller. También es muy fanática de Batman, lo cual me alivia de cierto modo. Quizás pueda aprovecharlo en futuros tratos con la agencia. Amanda Waller, esta hija de su grandísima. Vi por primera vez a Amanda Waller fuera del casino, luego del horrible ataque de Acertijo a Remy Murray, un ex asistente en el Congreso y con un doctorado en ciencias políticas. La ambición incontenible de Waller la catapultó directamente a la cima de la principal organización policial secreta del gobierno, la agencia. Recientemente fue ascendida a directora regional con una jurisdicción que abarca el noroeste completo de los Estados Unidos, incluida Gotham City. A Gordon no le agrada, eso está claro, pero comprensible. En una fuerza de la naturaleza que amenaza con su territorio, me gustaría saber más sobre sus intenciones con Gotham. Podría ser una amiga poderosa, pero una enemiga incluso más poderosa. Vernon Blake, agente especial Blake. El osco compañero de Vesta, lo conocí como Batman después del ataque del Acertijo del casino. No tengo mucho que decir sobre él por el momento. The Enigma. Acertijo es un nombre conocido en Gotham, uno que creíamos que había desaparecido para siempre. Era tan peligroso que hasta Carmine Falcone, el alcalde Hill, y mi padre evitaban cruzarse en su camino. Un terrorista internacional buscado por la Interpol y perseguido por la agencia. El modus operandi de Acertijo es torturar y matar a sus víctimas, forzándolas a resolver acertijos macabros. Según el perfil que la agencia tiene sobre él, Acertijo tiene un coeficiente intelectual de genio y exhibe señales de trastornos de personalidad narcisista y obsesivo compulsivo. Es cruel, calculador y despiadado. Y, obviamente, lo derrotaré. Rumi Mori. Tiene dos caras. La cara que muestra al público y la persona que realmente es. la persona que mantiene la oscuridad oculta de las miradas curiosas de la alta sociedad. Mori desea que todos crean que es un ciudadano modelo. Caracteriza a su persona pública con filantropía y un imperio comercial aparentemente legítimo. Pero si prestas atención detrás de la máscara, se puede observar al verdadero Rumi Mori, un especulador armamentista y asesino. Hizo su fortuna traficando algunas armas la primavera árabe y pronto se diversificó hacia las armas de alta tecnología. Por supuesto, nunca se pudieron comprobar las actividades ilícitas de Mori en la corte. Acertijo tenía una fijación con Mori, quizás sea el motivo por el cual lo atacó en el Virago. No es de sorprender que un hombre así pudiera tener enemigos. Me pregunto cómo llegó a ser él de Acertijo. The Agency, una de las organizaciones de seguridad nacional más clandestinas. La agencia opera de la sombra más oscura del sistema de justicia penal. No se sabe mucho sobre sus operaciones diarias, pero la poca información que pude descubrir sobre ellos es que la influencia de la agencia es impresionante. Se extiende a fronteras internacionales y alcanza los escalones más altos del poder político. Thomas Wayne, mi padre y posiblemente el peor criminal de que esta ciudad haya conocido. Thomas Wayne. Alguna vez creí que era un héroe, un hombre que murió intentando proteger a mi madre y a mí de la bala de un ladrón común. Me equivocaba. Descubrí la verdad de que mi padre, hace poco, no era el doctor filántropo que pretendía ser. Era un monstruo que amasó la riqueza de nuestra familia, drogando y enloqueciendo con engaños a las familias más ricas de Gotham y robándoles sus fortunas. Devastó vidas y destruyó mentes. Robarle la cordura a alguien es una de las peores cosas que se le puede hacer a una persona. Lo sé de primera mano. La señorita Arkham robó la mía como recompensa por los pecados de mi padre. Espero que esa deuda esté saldada. No hay algo que desee más que dejar su oscuro legado en el pasado. Martha Wayne. Mi madre, el misterio, presencié su asesinato y el de mi padre cuando era solo un niño. Por lo tanto, mis recuerdos de ella son pocos y espaciados, pero atesoro cada uno. No queda claro que sabía cuál involucrada estaba de los crímenes de mi padre. Quizá lo ignoraba todo. Quizá intentó detenerlo. No lo sé. Necesito creer que hay una parte de mí que es buena. Y esa parte es mi madre. Gotham City, población 10.5 millones. Gotham City es más que mi ciudad natal, es mi proyecto. Cuando veo el paisaje urbano no veo una ciudad, veo un organismo que respira, que está vivo, que siempre está en evolución y que se adapta a las nuevas amenazas. Debo adaptarme con ella. Los criminales de esta ciudad, que esa ciudad atraen, no son diferentes. Antes, por lo único que había de preocuparse eran mafiosos y matones, pero el crimen también ha evolucionado. Es posible que la tasa de delito sea baja, pero los villanos se están volviendo más y más extraños, más atemorizantes. A veces creo que el crimen es un virus, que sigue mutando en cepas más buletarias, y que la ciudad está enferma con ellos. Déjale que Batman sea Drácula. Centro Psiquiátrico Arkham, fundado en noviembre de 1921. El único centro psiquiátrico de máxima seguridad de Gotham City. Fui internado aquí por unos días luego de que la señorita Arkham me drogara e incitara a atacar a Oswald Cobblepot. Es por eso que este lugar no me trae los mejores recuerdos. Es uno de los motivos por lo que estoy remodelando. Estaba totalmente desactualizado y dilapidado. La empresa Wayne prometió llevar ese anticuado centro psiquiátrico al siglo XXI y transformarlo en una institución de salud mental de vanguardia. Empresas Wayne, fundada en 1870. Corporación multifuncional fundada por mis antepasados, dedicada a todo tipo de tecnología, producción y finanzas. Heredé que mis padres una participación mayoritaria y recientemente me he involucrado cada vez más en sus operaciones diarias. Por ahora las cosas marchan bien, las acciones suben y el departamento de A+D está desarrollando nueva tecnología bastante emocionantes. Callejón del Crimen, Park Row, Gotham City. El miserable callejón del centro de la ciudad donde asesinaron a mis padres. Mi infancia acabó en la calle enfrente al Teatro Monarch, y en ese mismo lugar el resto de mi vida comenzó. Violentamente instalé una placa allí en honor a mis padres, antes de saber de la verdad sobre las actividades criminales de mi padre. Sede del Departamento de Policial de Gotham City. Ay, ya me estoy cansado de la boca, El TPGC es la primera línea de defensa de Gotham City. contra los criminales, tanto ordinarios como extraños. Cuando el mafioso Carmine Falcone estaba en el poder, tenía al menos la mitad de sus fuerzas en sus bolsillos, pero no a todos. James Gordon era uno de los pocos a quienes no pudo corromper. Desde que Falcone y el alcalde Hill fueron derrotados, Gordon ha trabajado para limpiar la corrupción del departamento. La tasa de delitos ha bajado drásticamente desde que Gordon se hizo cargo como comisionado de policía. Desde que Empresas Wayne ha prometido reconstruir el centro psiquiátrico Arkham, el DPGC ha trabajado conjuntamente con la institución para determinar qué criminales deben ir a Arkham para su rehabilitación y cuáles pertenecen a la prisión de Blackgate. Ok. Ahora sí, archivos de El Acertijo. A ver, primero quiero informar sobre la agencia. Ya me informé, pero... ¡Chino! Acá pública de los okay.
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Okay. Mejorar el campo de batalla creo que sería una gran idea.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Lo retiro todo. No está en su bota. Ah. El juicio de Dent. El Gazette. Cobblepot, ¿qué? Su prisionero modelo. Oíste esa. ¿Nada?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Abrir. Ah, sí. Ajá. La vuelta. Ah, ok, ya lo había entendido. A ver.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot
Tengo un
see.
ojo, pero no puedo ver.
Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Tengo un ojo, pero no lo puedo ver. El ojo de la aguja.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Un ojo del huracán.
Strange grooves.
cine. Busca algo con lo que usar el disco.
Never forget.
A ver. Quiero ver si hay más cosas aquí. Puedo hablar con Alfred. A ver, vamos a hablar con Alfred.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Sabes lo mismo que yo, ok, normal. Quiero ver si hay más cosas aquí. Que pueda ver para familiarizarme con el entorno. Oh, me encanta todos los detalles. Está muy bien. Patitraje. Otro más. A ver este. Vamos a empezar de izquierda a derecha.
Lucius's handiwork.
Patitraje. Mi traje siempre recibe mucho daño, pero todavía hace lo que tiene que hacer. Ocultar mi identidad, intimidar a los criminales y mantenerme con vida. Este batitraje resultó dañado en las luchas contra los hijos de Arkham y las tropas paramilitares de Harvey Dent. Desde entonces, Lucius me ha dado una versión todavía mejor del traje. Todavía guardo este para recordar que nunca debo bajar la guardia en batalla. Gancho. Me da libertad de movimiento por la ciudad, ya sea de edificio a edificio o hacia arriba para alejarme de un grupo de enemigos. Batrangs. Unos cuantos de estos pueden despejar una habitación llena de tiradores pesados, pulidos y muy afilados. Esas granadas crean una pantalla de humo que confunde a los enemigos y me permite esconderme y atacar desde las sombras. Aturdidor. Este dispositivo puede detener a un criminal en seco con una poderosa descarga. Es llamativo y nada sutil, pero garantiza la incapacitación del objetivo sin importar el tamaño. Patitraje. Último diseño. Mi traje siempre recibe mucho daño, pero todavía es lo que tiene que hacer. Ajá, sí. La parte de abajo es lo que cambia. Lucius me dio este modelo mejorado tras mi batalla contra la señorita Arkham del año pasado. El nuevo batitraje tiene armas mejoradas, blindaje y tecnología de análisis. Okay. Ahora vamos a volver a bajar y a buscar a la baticomputadora. Ya todo lo demás ya lo vimos. Ahí está. No, es que no entiendo qué más. No necesito ver. Si encuentra algo con lo que puedas utilizar el disco. Hay una forma como de tirarle, pero no sé con qué. Tocadiscos.
Needle.
Aguja.
A record needle.
Ahí está. Sí la tiene, una aguja.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Really? Your daughter working alongside you? How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Accede a la baticomputadora en cualquier momento desde la baticueva en el menú principal. Ok. O sea, no es necesario que tenga que esperarme. Me agrada, me agrada. Me agrada que ahora es más dinámico. Gracias, Wayne.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
¿Todavía sigue siendo presidenta esta?
They couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Yo no sigo todavía confiando en esa señora, pero...
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your backtick.
¿Ya lo?
But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that?
Se ha eliminado objeto de tu inventario.
Pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can
La
do.
puerta.
Shouldn't take long.
Música, Güey.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Okay. ¿Qué es esto?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany.
Ah.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh?
Keep
Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little gadget, if I say so myself. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing?
Creo que le está
I've never seen
quitando el
anything like
trabajo.
it. It's like whoever made it.
A ponerle bonito,
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular
Ingeniería
engineering.
molecular, nice.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, no one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Ese dron se ve muy bueno,
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
El dron ese va a funcionar muy bien, yo siento.
We'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Dios, ¿eh? Lo tiene todo mejor acomodado. Pero...
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Si le digo así como de avisa algo.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Ahora te pones misteriosa, pero con Batman era diferente,
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
No todas fueron buenas.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
John Doe?
We understand that
Joker.
it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Ya, duérmete,
John
güey.
was
Tócate el pie,
discharged
tú
from Arkham
crees.
months ago. No one has
¿Por
seen
qué
or
te
heard
gozar
from
del
him since.
directo?
I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Eh?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Ajá.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Como una red.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
¿Me quieres psicoanalizar,
You're
tú?
a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Morra lo que quiere. Las casillas, la verdad. Nueva de Lucius.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
¿Qué sucede?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
No, es que es una bomba.
Really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No, Lucius, no.
Lucius.
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
No, 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 no.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
Oh, no.
From the very beginning.
No
I'm gonna
puede
miss you.
ser.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this This is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Dios, no puede ser.
To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. I just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Hay que decirle la
I
verdad.
was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you
Bueno,
can
ha
forgive
cambiado.
yourself.
Verga, o sea, aquí también las
Whatever you cut
relaciones
my
y todo va a ser
father into,
diferente.
I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Eh?
Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here,
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? Hmm? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Gracias.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Un favor, pero no te debo un favor.
You might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. If Matthew tells us...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Filas.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Hijo de tu puta madre.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust
Uy,
me.
soy tu amigo. Eso es...
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Arriesgarse rastreando el dispositivo o confiar en él.
We'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Mucha intriga ahora. EPGC 1205
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families.
Bro.
You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
El último video de Mr. Fist. Ya me dio curiosidad de ver qué es lo que...
A construction site at the center of 46.
Seguiré tu consejo.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Seguiré tu consejito y mira, te mando un abracito para que no te sientas muy mal, por ese
44
video.
was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Lo haré después del juego,
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes,
Jim,
you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you about that. She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Ok. Wow, me va gustando la historia, va agarrando mejores rasgos, mejores gráficos, mejores dinámicas. Pero sí es un juego muy oscuro, a comparación del otro. Como que con el otro tenían miedo, o sea, rasgando como que el borde de ese límite entre lo que sí puede y lo que no. Y ahorita es como que todo de lleno. En ese sí se arriesgaron y fue como de vamos a apostar a un Batman más siniestro, más oscuro y más realista. Eso es lo que me gusta de este juego. Y eso que apenas va empezando,
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
No te voy a dar spoilers. No sé qué, ya me contaste más o menos que es triste, pero quiero verificar por qué. Pero ahorita vamos a checarlo.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Scrapbook.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh. Bajar, ¿no? Por las escaleras. ¡Tu madre!
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Lo tienes que ver en directo. Ok, lo voy a ver en directo ahorita.
After you.
Hombre, igual esto me gusta, la parte de las vistas. Es planeado, pero... extraño.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
¿Quién es? ¡Calvo!
Oh, God.
Dios mío. Insisto, en este juego sí se la jugaron, Sí lo hicieron más
Special
oscuro.
Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Mario Fernandez.
He's one of Waller's.
Este güey sabía cosas.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Dios.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Traumatismo cerebral. Wow.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Dios, cuánta tortura el lombrico,
He's missing the parts of
los
his
dedos.
fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
La víctima del casino. Ah, el Mon Rory este.
One shoe is missing.
Falta un
The
zapato.
soul of the other one's almost completely melted
Fetichista.
through.
Broma, a ver. Aquí ya no hay nada más por ver, ¿o sí? No, creo que ya no hay nada más. No apunta nada más. No. Ah, el celular. Es que aparecía abajo, no
He
puedo
was
ver.
trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an
Get
invitation.
inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Si quieres salir tienes que entrar. ¿Por qué? La evidencia. A ver, el zapato.
One shoe, melted.
Must
Derretido.
belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Ajá. Se le quemó el pie. Caja fuerte. Símbolos.
Masks.
Oigo, no veo.
Each one
No
missing
hablo,
a
¿no?
different facial feature.
Ah,
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
macacos.
There are bleeds inside.
And a
Oh,
lot of
no.
blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Correctas.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Sea cual sea. Caja fuerte abierta. La caja fuerte abierta va con los dedos.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Ay. Escritorio de acertijo. Los macacos.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a
Ahora
look
del
at this.
DPGC.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Ok. Es lo mismo. Ah, pistola.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Hmm. Ok. Acá. No. Silla, no hay nada que ver con la silla. No. Creo que es todo. Cámara de ejecución, mirar, a ver. A lo lejos.
Another
nada
one
más.
of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Abajo no sé qué es, a ver.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
¿Ah?
Turn me round, but not the right way.
Gírame pero al otro
and you
lado
might
y
live
quizá
to
no
see
acabes
another day.
enterrado.
What does it mean? The glass. It's polarized.
Ah, tienes que entrar para poder ver la pantalla.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Ok, vale, entonces. El suelo calentador con el zapato. Esto para empezar.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Está al este. Va. Bueno.
If this door were
Televisión.
closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
No, si lo puedo
Hey,
quitar, ¿no?
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
A ver. Aquí.
What does it say?
Sigue el plan.
Riddler's not
H.
working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
No te conviene. Para ser alguien tan listo, a veces actúas como un estúpido. Esos recursos no eran de tu igual, con ella riña con Batman. Lo sabías y aún así seguiste adelante. Todo lo que consigues con tus juegos es atención, la cual no queremos ahora. Sigue con el plan o tendremos que hacer cambios. ¿Hay otro? Traficante de
He
armas.
sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
De acuerdo, aceptar el trato mientras no te acerques a mi familia. Puedes recoger el producto en el lugar habitual. Te recuerdo que he cumplido con todas sus peticiones hasta ahora. Después de la transacción, se acabó.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
A ver. La caja fuerte abierta. Va con los de dulce cortados.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Ahora, eso es lo que pasó.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
¡Ay! ¿Ahora tengo que acomodar el orden? No mames. Sí, ya. No, es que sí tengo que acomodar este. Uno de los eventos en el orden estratégico. A ver. ¿Se le ven dedos o no se le ven dedos ahí? Sí, se le ven los dedos. Le dio la oportunidad y lo metió ahí.
Here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Luego se quemó. Pato.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Y ya por último, los dedos.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
¿Nos corre el tiempo?
It's rising, Batman.
Gira la rueda para revelar el mensaje oculto. Ok.
You can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no
Uno no ve
lies.
problemas y el otro no miente. Pregunta al tercero si esconde tu premio.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Se abrieron todas, pero...
What the hell?
¡Ay, hay lo de los tímpanos!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Verga, no.
The riddle!
Dios.
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn door!
Ah, tengo el fuego altísimo. Dios. Ah, mis oídos. Nota mental, no. Uno no ve problemas, el otro miente. Pregunta al tercero. No veo, no hablo, no escucho. Dios.
Just in case.
Por si acaso.
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Espera, pero... ¿Aprox cuánto dura un capítulo? Se supone que en el otro juego duraba entre 2 horas, hora y media. Este no sé cuánto tiempo lleva, ¿eh? La verdad no sé cuánto dura. Ahorita lo estoy testeando. Yo le calculo todavía que... Ahorita va 1 hora 45, entonces sería como... otros 15 minutos más o menos.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Chico.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
De las pilas. Pilas. Ya yo, ahí está el Joker. Hace rato, de hecho hace rato también apareció el juego. Famosísimo John Doe.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
No me digas eso, Alfred.
I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
What are you,
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Aquí con esta.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Alfred, grande.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
that I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
No quería que lo viera, pero es que...
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean...
Ojo. Ya tiempo. O sea que el último que queda es el capítulo 6. O sea que ya casi ya está por terminar entonces el episodio.
And then match up the points found in both sound files.
A ver, une las palabras coincidentes en ambos archivos. Wayne. Batman. Tiffany con Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Mr. Beast. Ya que no es Batman, es Joker y el risas, jajas. Bar, Bruce. Corre. Empresas. Bruce.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Huh?
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Fueron lanzados.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Huh?
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
You know.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
¿Cómo conseguí el número?
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Otra pista. Rumi Mori, traficante de armas.
Mori.
Ah, pero ¿por qué Mori? Y le envió armas de acertijos. Esa es la lista de asesinatos de
John
acertijos,
thinks
así
that
que
Mori
probablemente
can get
hable.
us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
A ver. Ah, aquí está difícil. Porque este güey le enviaba la dirección, pero puede que sea una dirección aparte. Y este del otro lado puede que trabaje con él, pero lo vea en las calles.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority.
Waller.
Gordon won't like it.
Pero es que a Gordon no le va a gustar y yo lo que quiero es que me ayude Gordon. Gordon es mejor detective que esa tal Waller. Maury o Ellie.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
DPGC. Bueno, esto no es el DPGC, es el casino.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Ah, vale. Pensaba que era el alto. ¿Quién es? Está Maury.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Maury. It's a matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
No te preocupes, eso se puede solucionar con un botón.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, we haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We are on the same side of this, Maury. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with a maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
My father.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
¿Quieres que yo te haga un favor?
Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste.
No puedo porque me va a poner la espada y la pared.
Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Mori. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing.
Dijiste que iba a ser a cambio de...
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need. Fast.
Hiciera lo que hiciera, me iba a comprometer sí o sí.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
He won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Okay, tiene el...
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
Espera, no muevas.
Really thought you could instead.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Has been on my heels far too long. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge.
Sería cool que te pudieras mover libremente. Me gustaría, pero es lo único malo que... Por ejemplo, esto es sí una historia. Hay otros juegos que de hecho los tengo y los compré para... En eso sí que te puedes mover libremente por toda Ciudad Gótica y todo eso. Entonces, pero ya serán para después. O hasta... Como por la siguiente semana, a lo mejor ya le podríamos dar. O podría jugar otro juego ya para cambiar para que no sea todo repetitivo, ¿saben? O sea...
All of you government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Dale.
hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Ay, eso no prenden.
Oh! Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
¡Era chica esta!
The floor, it's heating up!
Está calentado. Oh, no. Tírala hacia el otro lado. Está mamadísimo,
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
Pero corre, huye, hija mía, o sea.
Are you alright?
Era una trampa. Una trampa. Una trampa maldita.
Oh God. Not more.
Espera. Ya algo he aprendido con este
He's
güey.
wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
¡De los misiles!
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Al calvo.
Right? This happens.
¡Otra vez!
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
¿Ah? Eres una rata asquerosa.
Thank you.
Oh. Don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
¿Por qué negro?
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally. some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Puta madre.
Augusta, please!
Ay, casi me los iba a quitar.
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Uy, tu puta madre.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Rápido. ¿Qué tengo que ver? Ah, vale. ¿Qué? Dale.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
¿Ah? Cualquier aparato, acá. ¡Ah! ¿Pero dónde lo pongo?
You're much
Aquí
too
abrí.
slow, Batman. I think we're through.
No, eso me he visto. ¡Ay! Tío, las cámaras no lo ven. Presiona para reintentar. ¡Ah! Aquí sí me tardo, sí muero. Dios, esto no lo sabía. El otro juego no lo tenía. El otro juego sí te daba tiempo suficiente para que buscaras. Dios. Este sí ya tiene más esencia de un juego real. A ver, es que la cámara. Es que las cámaras en serio no ayudan. O sea, va muy lento. A lo que va. Dale. Hijo mío, hijo mío. Ahí está.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Missiles. Para acá. Acá.
Use
Okay.
the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Dios.
I like what you're saying,
Me
Agent
gusta mucho
Avesta,
este juego,
but you're
Me va
not the
empezando a
one
gustar
I
mucho.
need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on
Madre.
top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
¿Qué hago? Irte la madre. ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Ay, hijo! La madre, pero no me lo vas a quitar. No me vas a hacer nada.
No!
Ay. Descansa, chino. Saludo. Cuídate, bro.
Impossible!
Ahora sí
You
vas
think
a
you're
ver.
clever, don't you?
Cierra la boca, hijo.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
No.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
No puedo creer que este güey se vaya a salir con la suya. No, lo voy a tener que explotar, ni modo. Seguido.
Oh no. This can't be happening.
Patada del futbolista, golpe de ancla. Patada, tío, vamos a tener un pinche patadón. Eso es sabroso.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Aprendes, ¿verdad?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
¿Lo mató?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
¿Por qué?
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn...
I'm loyal to Gordon Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Es un buen juego. Para que un juego te haga enojarte, odiar, sentir tristeza y más cosas, significa demasiado. Y este juego lo está logrando, la verdad. Tuyo, 77.9% de los jugadores pusieron a Tiffany furiosa. Le encantó cuando dijiste que podía ayudar con la caja de rompecabezas. Funeral se sintió consolada, pero debido a que le dijiste la verdad acerca de poner en peligro a Lucius, se siente traicionada. Tú y un 68.7 vieron a Alfred volverse vengativo. Se enorgulleció cuando dijiste que te tendrías al acertijo. Le enseñaste el video de Lucius siendo asesinado, dándole sed de venganza. Prueba tu decisión de tomar el disco por la fuerza. Soy un 41.4 de los jugadores ayudaron a John a volverse optimista. En el funeral se alegró mucho de verte. Se enorgulleció por elegir una carta que te gustó. A pesar de que no accediste a conocer sus amigos, tiene esperanzas de que cambies de opinión. Pues aquí es como que con cada persona, verga, ya está más difícil el juego. Soy un 44 de los jugadores dejaron a Iman atormentada. De que te enfrentaras a Waller lo dejó impresionada. Lamentó haberte enfadado mientras hacía preguntas. Se siente culpable por haber sido ella y no sus amigos quien sobrevivió. Gordon, 77 de los jugadores vieron a Gordon volverse tenaz. Apreció que lo apoyaras delante de Waller. Sospechó cuando rechazaste hablar sobre Lucius. Debido a que te pusiste de su lado contra Waller, te es firmemente leal. ¿Vio? De un 61.9 de los jugadores trabajaron con Waller de una manera tensa. No le gustó que defendieras a Gordon. Le molestó que interfirieras con su testigo. Debido a que fuiste a hablar con Maury a sus espaldas, trabajará contigo, pero a regañadientes. Ahora, ¿qué le contaste a Gordon de tu relación con Lucius? Junto a los 82 de los jugadores confesaste a Gordon que Lucius era un aliado. Un 9.9 le dijo a Gordon que podía hablar sobre Lucius. Ah, ok, bueno. Yo nada más voy a hablar lo que dije yo. ¿Estás a Mori o a Ellie? Obviamente a Mori. ¿Conseguiste que Mori dice el disco duro? Sí, obviamente, a la fuerza. ¿Salvaste a Iman o a los agentes? Yo dejé morir a los agentes al no responder a las preguntas del acertijo. Los podía salvar. Pero yo pensaba de que así como estaba, iba a salir una trampa o algo. O que habría algo más.
Y enfrenta su cuna sin temblar. Merecido power up y con Black Flash a su cuna hizo enfadar. Yuji Itadori del Jujutsu Kaisen, el guardián